Look at your feed right now. The comments, the images, the debates. Most of it isn't real. In less than 3 years, the human-led internet has been replaced by a ghost town of bots and synthetic content. We aren't just losing the web, we're losing our connection to reality. You think you are interacting with people, but you are shouting into an empty, echoing void filled with algorithmic phantoms. A few years ago, the dead internet theory was just a fringe conspiracy. It claimed that the internet effectively died around 2016, overtaken by artificial intelligence and paid bots meant to manipulate consumers. Back then, it sounded crazy. But today, it is not a conspiracy anymore. It is an observable, quantifiable reality. The human web is on life support, and the machines are holding the plug. Let us look at the symptoms of what researchers call bot rot. Have you noticed how every search result looks exactly the same? How articles are padded with robotic, repetitive paragraphs that say absolutely nothing? This is the first clue. Websites are no longer built to inform humans. They are built to trick search engine algorithms. The soul of the internet has been hollowed out for click revenue. The second symptom is zombie engagement. You post a tweet, a video, or an image. Within seconds, a flood of perfectly punctuated, entirely soulless comments appear. They do not engage with your ideas. They simply mimic human interaction. These are phantoms inflating metrics, creating a false consensus that tricks us into believing a lie about what the world actually cares about. Who killed the web? The culprit is the very technology promised to revolutionize it: large language models. When tools like ChatGPT became widely available, the cost of generating text dropped to absolute zero. Spammers, propagandists, and marketers weaponized this instantly. They unleashed automated scripts that can write, publish, and promote thousands of articles and posts in the time it takes you to blink. Why is this happening? Follow the money. The internet runs on attention, because more clicks mean more ad revenue. Before AI, you had to pay human click farms pennies to generate fake traffic. Now, a single script can orchestrate millions of interactions for free. It is an unstoppable economic machine. The web is being paved over by cheap synthetic garbage, because garbage is suddenly the most profitable export. We are drowning in a synthetic tsunami. Human creators are being pushed to the deepest, darkest corners of the web, completely drowned out by the sheer volume of AI-generated content. For every piece of human art, writing, or video, there are millions of synthetic replicas. It is an algorithmic brute force attack on human culture, replacing authentic voices with a bland, mathematically average imitation of life. Now the mystery deepens. What happens when the bots outnumber the humans? We enter the Hall of Mirrors. AI bots are now arguing with other AI bots in the comment sections of AI-generated videos. They are validating each other, getting angry at each other, and creating entire ecosystems of fake drama. The machines are putting on a play, and they do not even know the audience has left the theater. But here is the terrifying twist. The AI companies need human data to train their models. They scrape the entire internet to teach their machines how to think. But the internet is no longer human. It is filled with their own synthetic garbage. When a new AI model scrapes the web today, it is swallowing the vomit of the previous generation's AI. This triggers a phenomenon called model collapse. Model collapse is the Ouroboros of the digital age. AI eating its own tail. Just like making a photocopy of a photocopy, every generation of AI trained on AI-generated data loses a piece of reality. The nuances of human emotion, the strange quirks of our language, the unique errors we make, they all get smoothed out. The output becomes highly confident, incredibly strange and completely detached from truth. This is the final catastrophe. As model collapse accelerates, the AI systems we rely on for medicine, law, and education will begin to hallucinate wildly. They will confidently present mutated, incestuous data as absolute fact. The very foundation of our shared digital reality will crumble. We are building our future on a house of cards, and the cards are made entirely of digital hallucinations. The human web is dead, but humanity is not. Surviving the ghost town means retreating to closed communities, verified human spaces, and the physical world. We must stop treating the internet as a mirror reflecting society and recognize it for what it has become: a broken slot machine, rigged by machines for machines. Turn off the feed. Step outside. The only real thing left is out there.